short. Let me see. Bear with me, guys. I'm just getting all my set up here. Oh, perfect. We can see Sam and everything. Hi, Mudbot. How are you? I am good. Where are you? What are you in? If you, where are you at, Mudbot? If you don't mind my asking. Welcome. My name's Sher. I'm into in Ohio. Nice. I went there like. Isn't that the no? That's Idaho. What's the Idaho potato? No, I went to. Oh, I've been through it, but I remember it very well. It kind of looks like the video's lagging. Is it coming across okay? Nice. All right. If you don't know me, my name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to get in. The dog in the back is Sam. That's my pet. He's low maintenance. Okay, cool. And today we're going to be doing mind, not mind, but today we're going to be doing the energy check in. It's going to be the energy you're bringing, what you're focusing on, and a message from source. So that's kind of cool. I don't know how to turn my keyboard off. It keeps lighting different colors. It might drive me a little crazy. I'm like, how do I fix this? Does anybody know how to fix a glowing light keyboard? I guess I'll figure it out. I'm like, okay. Is it that? No. I'm kind of afraid to touch anything. Oh, I think I just did it. Okay. I wasn't, I don't know, maybe not. Okay. All right. Welcome. Oh, I got two. No, please like if you're in the room. I don't know if Iris will be here tonight or not. She's about 2 hours ahead of me. I am in beautiful, lovely, lovely Aurora, Colorado. I normally wouldn't be on tonight, but I went to work and I got sick, and so they sent me home. So I said, "Well, I'm here." So we will be doing that tonight. Also, we're going to be talking on. Hold on, let me see. The power of return, like returning to self, teaching. And so I'm going to go ahead and start because people can always rewind, even if it's only one person in the chat. Let's see. One of the things I wanted to talk about, bear with me. Trying to messages. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I know some bear with me again. Okay. So tonight we're going to talk about, well, let me light some Palo Santo. I saw something I really wanted to talk on, and I'm trying to find it. I guess we will start with love and wholeness. If you're in the chat, please like, share, subscribe. Did you get a notification, Mudbot? Okay. Okay, cool. Nice to know. Okay, so love and wholeness. And I'm going to tell you some positive affirmations for love and wholeness. Man, the smoke is just going everywhere. Okay. I love and accept all parts of myself. I think that's pretty good. I'm mesmerized by the smoke. That's funny. Okay. Also, these are positive affirmations that may help you in your day-to-day journey. I love and accept all parts of myself. I attract relationships that affect my soul's truth. That's pretty cool, right? And I am worthy of love that feels like home. How real is that, right? Does it feel like home? Is it love? Am I worthy? Yeah. I'm laughing at the smoke. It seems like it has a mind of its own today. Okay. Also, I am worthy of love that feels like home. We just did that one. I release the past and open fully to love. Okay, so we have that. And then my watch has a mind of its own. Okay, and also I choose me, and that is enough. If you're in a relationship and you are giving and giving and giving to the point where you have nothing left to give, that is not a good relationship. Thank you for the like, whoever gave it to me. That's not a good relationship. If you deplete yourself in order to make somebody else happy, that is not love at all. Hi, Gene XO, I'm back. I wasn't even supposed to be here, but I got sent home from work because I didn't feel good. And hi, how are you? So I'm gonna see how long I can go. Currently, what I'm please put Modbot first on the list. Currently, what I think I did. I just had a really bad. I felt sick on the way to work, and by the time I got to work, I thought I was going to be sick. And my boss looked at me and said, "You don't need to work tonight." So I didn't. Hi, Jackie M. Welcome to the chat, which I'm really thankful for. I came home and I did get a couple hours sleep, and that's probably why I'm up now. Yes, you Modbot, don't worry. Okay, so today the reading's going to be a 3-card reading. It's going to, yes, K111, hi. It's going to be on the energy you bring in today, what you're focusing on, and a message from source or spirit, either whatever you want to call it. Don't get it tangled up. So that's what we'll be talking about today. I also want to talk about the spiritual connection that you have with the divine. I want to mention a few positive affirmations to help you get through your day to feel more connected. One of mine is, "In Him I live and breathe and have my being." Because I feel like it's part of me, and I think that's a cool affirmation. Also, I am divinely guided and protected. I like that. I am a clear channel for light and truth. I think that's a cool one. My intuition speaks clearly and I trust it fully. Now, that is a hard one to do. Who, you know, hi, Sonoya. Oh, thank you, Jackie. When, hold on, I lost my track. When your intuition speaks, are you fully trusting it? Are you really paying attention? Like, if you hear, "Go get your mace" before you walk out the door to go to work, do you turn around and get your mace, or do you go, it's not important? If you're going, it's not important. You got to connect and listen to the voices, to the messages. Also, I love this one, and it's so simple. I am connected to source at all times. I think that's a beautiful affirmation. And I really like this one. It is, I remember who I am, whole, holy, and free. I remember who I am, whole, holy, and free. So I think that's very cool. So we're going to be like touching on some of these things. But today I really just wanted to touch on this. Let me see. I was talking, bear with me, guys. Hi, JC. I was talking to a really good friend of mine today. And one of the reasons I'm talking about is like getting back to self is she's in a relationship and she's lost self. She's given everything that she's had to that relationship. And she really, oh, thank you, JC. It has nothing left to give. And that's not a relationship. If somebody sucks you dry and you have nothing left, that's really a form of abuse. If they're not putting in or helping, that's abuse. So keep that in mind in your journeys and your relationships. Be kind to yourself. Tell yourself, I am worth loving. I'm a child of the Most High. A gift from the divine. Yes, the word yes just came across. So, see, it's confirmation from God. Okay, so before we get real crazy in the chat, let me, I've already lit some palisana. Let me say a prayer and we'll get started because this is new and we'll see what happens. All right, let me put that away. I have stuff all over my desk, which is honestly really normal for me. T-Nex, are you going to be so kind as to keep a list for me, ma'am? I will, I promise. I am going to, where did I put my cellulite? I brought it over here somewhere. I'm being good. All right. Give me a second. I'm just going to clear my energy here. If you're wondering what I'm doing, this is cellulite, and it does tend to clear your energy. It's very grounding. Hi, Holly. How are you? I didn't even see you come in. Okay. Also, well, if anybody's misbehaving, feel free to, I'll try to stay out of the moderation business. Occasionally, if I have somebody come in and I really feel like they need to be read right then, I'll say, hey, I need to read this person. Because I can sometimes feel like their energy of like, it's almost an energy of desperation. Okay, so my bot, I'm pretty sure you're first. Let me pray and we'll get started. Amen. Okay. All right. So let's see what we've got here. I know that. I see that. I'm very blessed to have such great moderators, all of you. Okay. This is for ModBot. Okay. For ModBot, message from source. Okay. Let me see if I've got this straight. Bear with me. I feel like I'm moving slow. Is the film moving slow? My internet seems choppy, and if I have to, I'll go out and come back in. Hopefully, we will not have to do that. Let me look this one up because it's really going to bother me. Swords, cups, wands. Okay. Hi, Isa. All right, so page. Passionate raw potential. Okay. Great ideas exist, but haven't come to fruition because of inexperience or fear. Okay, so hi, Brandon. Nice to see you in here. Okay, so right now, the energy you're bringing is passionate potential. We'll get with you, Straight Queen, I promise. Passionate potential, and that's where you are. That's the energy you're bringing, okay? But also maybe a little fear built in there. Hi, Magical Moonlight. Okay, your focus is on the 10 of Pentacles, money, okay? And your message from Spirit Source is the Queen of Pentacles. Hold on. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I apologize. I'm a little off today. I don't think it'll affect my reading. I seem to still be good there. The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing figure investing time and resources for others. She is a symbol of security and sharing of wealth. Okay, so like, okay, I get it. So you're the Page of Pentacles. You're coming in with this mad, crazy passion. Your focus is on making money. Abundance is really what I feel like. And then your message from Spirit and Source is like you're gonna get there. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're emotional. You're stable. You're together. But the focus is on money here. But I see money around you. So I think it's a good read. I hope it helps Modbot. Any other messages for Modbot from Source? I wish I could dye my hair purple like you, Moonlight, but I don't think purple is my color. Also, yeah. Oh wow, a couple messages. You walked away from something that caused you a lot of grief. It feels like maybe a relationship because the Lovers fell on top of that. I don't know. Okay. What else? Standing your ground. You are standing your ground, Modbot, and that's really good. I saw that in the reads. Oh yeah, no, it's cool. I'm trying to change it up a little. You guys know me. I change everything up. I have shorts. I have 15-second ones. I have all kinds of stuff, and I do live readings for those of you that are interested. Nice to have you all in here. Thank you, Modbot. Where is Raymond? Raymond, if you're out there hiding in my chat, make yourself known. Okay, now we're going to Jackie M. Hi, Jackie M. Welcome. I will. I appreciate that. I try my best. I just, I don't know what happened to me tonight. And it was so weird because yesterday I kept thinking, this is so weird. Oh, you're so welcome. Hi, Jackie M. I kept thinking yesterday that I was like, why do I feel like I'm not working Saturday? I was like, of course I'm working Saturday, right? So even sometimes even the best of us, which I don't know if I call me the best of us. There's a bug on my screen. Oh no, a moth on my wall. Sorry. Anyway, sometimes even we as readers, we get the message, but we don't always know what the message means. Like I was like, of course I'm going to work. I go to work whenever I'm supposed to. And I got there and I was just sick as a dog. And I was like, all right, now I get that message. And I have great people that I work with. They're family, so it's pretty cool. So I said I would get on here and try to bless a few of you with readings while I have energy, and then I'm going to go to bed early because I really want to work tomorrow if I can. I'm trying to think, what time did I get up this morning? I don't even know. I may not have had enough sleep last night. Probably not. All right, let's do. I know who it is. I just saw it. Jackie M. Welcome to the chat. I'm so glad you're here. What do we have for Jackie M? Energy today, focus and message from Source for the energy for Jackie M. Page of Cups. Okay. I know, it's beautiful. I love it. It's so sweet. That's nice. I don't deserve it. Okay. All right. And what is our focus? Pentacles. We're focused on money. Okay. Message from Spirit or Source. Fast moving energy coming in. Okay. All right. So we've got the Page of Cups. Thank you, Magic Moonlight. So on our Page of Cups here, they're in the reverse, but I just want to, I apologize, I'm a little off today, but I wanted to try to come on and do a few readings. Okay. All right. You have great ideas. Okay. Wow, this Page of Cups. No, that's the Page of Wands. Hold on. Where's my Page of Cups? I'm in the wrong category. Queen, Page. Okay. Passionate, raw potential is where you are right now. Great ideas exist, but haven't come to fruition because of inexperience or fear. Wait a minute. I keep going back to the Page of Wands. That means something, okay? So there's something here about passion in your life, Jackie M. Okay, so now let me try to go to the Cups again for the third time. Okay, so your Page of Cups is curiosity, creativity, and it's open mind. You're being open. Okay, so you're very curious right now, very creative, and very open minded to the universe. You really putting you're going forward, and it feels like some of your ideas are not that great, but some are good. And you're focused on moving forward in the Ace of Pentacles. This is good. That is what your focus is on. The message from Spirit is you're fixing to have some fast moving energy coming here with the Knight of Wands and some passion too. Fast moving energy and passion. Yeah, of course, we'll put you on there intuitively, Moniqueness. But this is a good message. You are. Seriously, I think you're right where you're supposed to be. I kept reading for the Page of Wands, so I feel like you have a lot of passion in your soul and all that. Well, Motbot, go to bed. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Jackie M. All right. Whew. It is hot already in here. Maybe it says light. Let's see. Whew. Warm. All right. Okay. KKK 111. All right. Whoa. Cowboy. So good to see you. I just called you out in the background. Is that why I feel the heat in your face? I was like, why am I so hot all of a sudden? Cowboy, it's good to see you. Wow. Okay. So now we are currently on KK 1111. Iris probably won't be here tonight. It's like, good Lord, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's past her bedtime. Okay. All right. KK 111. Energy you're bringing. Okay. It is. Ooh, focus. Ooh. Message from Spirit. What the heck? Iris will be sad that she missed you. Okay. All right. So what I have here for you, KK, is you walked away from something. It feels like you walked away from balance. Okay. And well, you left something behind. But here's the thing. That's your current energy, or maybe you're in the middle of walking away from stuff. And but in your middle energy, it's also the 10 of Swords. So it's like you're not balanced. Things are kind of crazy. You've been betrayed. Okay. But here's the thing that I see. You're still moving forward. And that's what Source wants you to do. They want you to keep moving forward with passion. This is the Page of Wands. This is the card I wanted a while ago. It's crazy. But so you're moving forward with passion. Whatever this was, I think you're past it. It looks like you're past it. Let me know anything else at this time for KK111. Highest and best advice for KK111. 9 of Pentacles. Just keep going forward. Stay past whatever it was you went through and keep going forward. Okay? It looks really good. It's just kind of like, to me, it looks like you just had a shift in life and decided what was important to you is kind of what I'm feeling. All right. Crushing Cowboy, did I see you make a video with a snake in it? Just curious. Okay. All right. Let me see where I'm at now. Okay. So now, yeah, how are you tonight? I thought so. Is that the trip you asked me about? Well, that's cool. Oh, wow. Okay. You were going out with the ducks? You were going swimming? Explain, Cowboy. Yeah, I thought I saw a snake video, and then I remembered you'd asked me about a trip, and I wondered if that was the trip. Oh, cool. Was it the advice I gave? Was it correct? I hope. I don't know about the snakes. Okay. Let me know. You're going to the sun now. Florida? Is it Florida? Oh, well, thank you. I'm from Florida. Okay, so now let's see what we have going on here. For Sanaya. Energy right now. Whoa, Queen of Cups standing in her power. Wow. Focus is on Pentacles. There's a lot of focus on money right now, guys. Message from Source or Spirit. Hermit. Going within. Listening. Whoa. 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 Okay, let me see what we have here. This is a book. I can't read all these. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. I think I get it. Cool. Because you know me, I never know. But when I saw the snake video, I was like, I bet he went on the trip. 1212. Thank you, Gene X. Okay. So, Sonalia, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. You're like in a position of power. You've got your emotions in check. The focus card is the Ten of Pentacles. That's focusing on money and stability. Of course, Shammy. Hi, how are you doing? Are you back in, or hopefully you are in somewhere, Shammy? Okay. Miss K, if you're out there, I haven't had a chance to get to you today because I really was sick. Okay. Also, there's something about you going within. It's important. This is when you actually get your answers from God, I feel. And I know you know that. Okay. Also, I know it's a 3-card read, but sometimes things come out. It feels like you're finally focusing on the cup that's full and not the empty cups. Okay. And also money. And it feels like you're concerned about stability, which it feels like you're going to get there with the Ten of Pentacles. And the gratitude that I see for you, that you have. And I think it's beautiful, Sanaya. And you're actually focusing on what you do have, and what you don't have, you're pushing to the background. So it's beautiful energy, a beautiful read, great progress. And then when you go into quiet, you listen to Source. So that's how could it not be beautiful? All right. My hair is crazy. Okay. Stephanus Fire Tarot. Cool. Okay, where are you from anyway? Stephanie? Okay. JC, do you want a reading? I've never read for you before. Let me know. I don't know where that is. Europe. Oh, okay. Nice. Wow. Long place away. All right. I'm going to go to Azure while we wait to see if JC wants a message. Normally, no. And I feel kind of weird about that one. Okay. But let's go to Azure now. And then if I need to come back to JC, I will. All right. Azure. Messages for Azure. Thank you. All right. Current energy for Azure. Standing your ground. Your current energy is you're standing your ground, Azure. Okay. What is your focus at this time? Focus. Oh, plans. Making plans. I like this. This is good. This is the 3 of Wands. I feel like I read them different because I read messages, but it's like you're stepping into your power. No, I totally understand. I did too. Okay. Also, messages from Source, from Azure. This is beautiful. Okay, you're standing your ground, Azure. Okay, you're making plans. You're making things happen in your life. And now you've completed some kind of cycle with the world. Okay. Oh, hide the crazy woman, naked woman. Some kind of cycle with the world. I'm going backwards, but you get the picture. It's beautiful. It's the completion of something and then moving into something new. And look, 10 of Cups at the bottom and Lovers underneath that, and then options. Perfect. You like to do the end one, don't you? That's so funny. Crack me up, cowboy. All right. Brandon CC. I'm going to let my moderator. Hi, Priestess. How are you doing? Thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. I saw that. I think I thanked you, but I always appreciate the donations, guys. You're very kind. Okay, so let's see what we've got for Brandon. Brandon. You're welcome. Oh, is that a little feather or wing? I like that. Okay, for Brandon. Messages for Brandon. Something you're not seeing, Brandon. That's the energy of being blinded by something. Also, the focus. Oh, Lord. King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Message from Source. Knight of Wands. Oh. Okay. This is going to sound so weird. Okay. Oh, thank you, High Priestess. Can we move her up? I do try to move the people up that donate GeneXO so they don't have to wait so long. Okay, so here's my thing. Whew, Brandon. Okay, for some reason, there's something in your universe currently that you're not seeing. I want to say it's something about this King of Wands in reverse. Okay. This is a person usually with a lot of passion, but there's a little lizard at his feet. I don't know how I feel about this right this minute. This person to me seems a little apprehensive. Okay, so that I feel like what you're seeing is something that involves this King of Wands that you're not seeing. Okay, but here's the thing: your outcome or the message from Source is the Knight of Wands. That's moving forward. Okay, that's moving forward. That's so funny. Hi, Maltese. Very good to see you back in here. Okay, so yeah, you're moving forward with the Knight of Wands. And this is, to me, this is like you're moving forward with passion. And then the last card you got was the Devil. But I feel like you walked away from this, okay? Because at the bottom of the Devil card, of course, there's the chained couple together. So I feel like you walked away from this, but it took you a minute. And now you're in this King of Wands and Knight of Wands energy with the passion and the zest for living and being appreciative for who and what you have. I love that. Thank you so much. That's really beautiful. Also, I see you coming into more stability. That is what I have for you. Brandon, let me know if it helps. Straight Queen. I'm going to a different deck for you. I can still do the energy and all that. Oh, let me do High Priestess. What can I expect for the month? And then I'll do you, Straight Queen. What can High Priestess expect for the month? Thank you, High Priestess. I appreciate the donation. I've had a really hard time with my other jobs. Oh, thank you, Brandon. I'm glad. This is for High Priestess. I'll do Straight Queen next. Guys, I'm so glad you're here. 10:10 on the clock. You guys are liking me. I love that. Thank you. That's so sweet. Okay. Energy. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. What's the focus? Okay. I like that. Woo! Message from Spirit or Source. Anything else? Okay. Anything else? Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. High Priestess. This is really good. This is a very beautiful reading, actually. Okay. So, the energy that you're kind of bringing to the table is follow the leader. I don't think you're a normal follow the leader person. This normally feels like you're just kind of complacent, going with the flow. Like you don't need the chaos in your life anymore is really what I'm getting. Hi, Linda Swan. Nice to see you in here. Okay. And you don't. Okay. So you're just going with the flow. Okay. So here's the thing. You're moving into sacred pool. This is like your sacred space. And I love this. You see the little stars everywhere and the lightness and the beauty in the picture. That's what you're moving into. Okay. Well, that's really what your focus is on peace. Okay. I forget these are different. Okay. And the message from Spirit is not to get stuck in the mud. Okay. So don't do that, which I don't think you are. And to set your intentions. which I love this. And I think that there'll be a great amount of wisdom on the intentions you set. You seem very together from your energy. And it's also very important to pay attention to the details, lots of details. Okay. The job search may be tough, but it's going to be, it feels like something in the details, like when you're filling out the application or something, there's something in the details that's going to get you noticed. Okay. It's interesting. I want almost like a different colored paper on a resume, something in the details that stands out, but it's not outrageous. It's classy. I don't know what it is. I can't get it. But here's the thing. I think you're going to be given a message on that, High Priestess, because you're listening, okay? And you're in a gentle place with yourself. There is some kind of education. Okay. Oh my God, you really do? Oh wow. Okay, that's why you're gonna stand out. That's so cool. Wow. Okay, there's something you're gonna need to educate yourself on. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna help you make your dreams come true. So funny. And you're in your north node and you're leaving behind all things that were sad and picking up on the dreams now and being in the flow of life. And you're not letting anything break you anymore, High Priestess. Yes, and the one thing I would tell you, because I think you're already doing it just from the cards, is set the intention, see yourself doing it. Oh, Cowboy, you said well, sorry about your ears, guys. Okay, see yourself doing it, and look how sacred this is. This is such a place of peace. I love this for you, High Priestess. Thank you for the donation. Let me ask you anything else for High Priestess. Yeah, you're totally aware of who and what you are. Okay, and you do have some gifts coming in. And it's all because you're just riding the wave of life and you realize that that's the key to the happiness, to the peaks of joy. Not being in the storm fields, you're past that. That's what I have for you, but I do so like it, and the energy feels great, and the awareness that you bring to the table is awesome. But do pay attention to the details. Interesting, I like that. All right, let's see who's next. I'm going to read these notes here too. Purple. I think that's so funny. You had purple on your resume. That is hilarious. All right. You are so welcome. Oh, thank you, High Priestess. That's sweet. Okay. Straight Queen. We're doing a different deck for you, Straight Queen. I'm sorry I gave you like the fastest read ever the other night when I was leaving the chat. Straight Queen. Da, 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 da. Goodbye. Okay. All right, messages for Straight Queen. Your energy is making me feel better. I take just, we'll look at it. First of all, I face problems getting a job. Why? That's the wrong question to ask. It should be more something like, I'm looking forward to the adventure or the excitement in my new job that life has to offer me. You got to shift your focus, Taja, but I'll pull cards for you. Okay, for Straight Queen. All right, right now, the energy that you are bringing to the table, Straight Queen, is spark. This is the spark of life. This is you coming back to who you were. Okay, I feel like the focus is deep freeze and reverse. The focus is on you coming back to who you were, reclaiming yourself, aligning with the universe, trusting your discernment and not others. Like you've stepped into a place of power. All right. Okay. And now it's like your wishes are going to come true is what I have for you. See? Wishing well. Wishes are coming true. It's a matter of time. And you're just supposed to embrace the unknowing. And you're doing so beautiful in your balancing act, Straight Queen. Okay? And you are magically map shifting your own universe, and you're being given the strength to do it. You're not coming apart anymore. You're doing great. Ah, thank you. That was not for you to Jess. That was for Straight Queen. I'm gonna let you handle that, Jean. Magic by Moonlight. Hi, Magic by Moonlight. How are you? We have a lot of readers in here. That's so cool. All right, for Magic by Moonlight. Magic by Moonlight. Cool. Happy to see you. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Winnie. Are you going to bed, Crushing Cowboy? Or just showing me the moon? Okay. Hi, Miss Kay. I have not had a chance to get to you. I got really sick today. I don't know why. I didn't get sick till I had to go to work, and I like my job, so my other job. Okay. Whew, Magic by Moonlight. Energy bringing to the table. What is the energy for Magic by Moonlight? Okay. One ring circus or coming out of a one ring circus, Magic by Moonlight. Your focus, being sacred, being your highest self. Oh, magic. Yes, that's cool. Hi, Miss Pickett. Also, okay. Now, what is the message from Spirit or Source? Well, being in a sacred pool of water is pretty popular. This one cracks me up, the one ring circus. I feel like that you frequently get there. Okay, Dagung ground. Dagung, did ye Kirk ground? I'm gonna get it one day. Good evening. Okay, so what is the message from Spirit for Magic by Moonlight? Okay, come on. Ooh. Storm fields. Okay. There may be some kind of storm coming in on your sacred pool. If they're swimming and the storm comes in, get out of the water. Sorry. Dagi underground. I'll get it. I promise. Dagi underground. So sorry. Okay. Clarification. What's the storm? Our message from Source. Come on. Don't leave me hanging here. Okay. Okay. Something about commitment. Okay, I think I get it. Okay. Ooh, okay, so you live in a one ring circus. This is funny. I mean, that's kind of, it appears you live in a one ring circus. Okay. But here's the thing, you have two different worlds you live in. One is sacred. Okay. And one is storm fields. Okay. And I think you alter back and forth between these two worlds. Okay. But the thing is, what is going to help you more than anything is commitment. Here's the card of commitment. But this is the crazy part. I know this is your read, okay? I'm looking at your name. Your name is Magic by Moonlight, right? I don't think that you could get a more definitive answer. That's funny. That's like saying, this is your read. Your world isn't a one ring circus. There's parts sacred, there's parts storms. You're going to get through it. Make this commitment, push forward. Thank you. That's funny. And yeah, I like it. It's a pretty card too. All right. That is what I have. Oh, you're welcome, Crushing Cowboy. Okay. Or wow, thank you. Okay, so next is, you are so welcome. I'll check you out when I get a chance. All right. Intuitively Moniqueness. Hi, Intuitively Moniqueness. Have you been here before? If you haven't, welcome. My dog is in the background. That's Sammy. He's very low maintenance. Very low maintenance. Okay. Also, when you guys do donate, I do give a little bit more of a reading. Of course, I'll get my my moderators will add you. Gene X is taking the list tonight, so I do a more detailed read even on on a live. So just so you know that. Okay. But I'm going to read for everybody if I can. So okay. Let's see. 17 and 17. There's something about the number 7 with you. 7, intuitively Moniqueness. 7 is like your lucky number. I mean, it's everybody's lucky number, kind of, sort of. But 7 resonates with you for some reason. Also, I want to say the color purple resonates. I feel like there's a deep purple around you. You have a very serene ability to calm yourself and just get to this place of peace that most people cannot get to. It's very interesting. Hi, Intuitive Monique. I seem to be tapping into you right now. And so, yes, and I feel like you're just a very together person. You help a lot of people. It's obviously probably by your name, but let's see what we have as your energy that you are bringing to the table. What kind of energy are we? Wow, Golden Palace. I would not expect anything less. Golden Palace. How appropriate. Look at that. Cry 777. This is, yeah, this is like being there. You are there, aren't you? You feel like you're there. Like you've already, I, like it's almost a completion. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so what is the focus on at this time? I want to say the focus is on people. Magic stream in reverse, like going with the flow of life, blending in, embracing everything, seeing the blue sky, living in the golden palace. Wherever, whatever you are doing, you're doing it right. There's a lot of positive energy around you. There's also like a lot of energy that just flows. I feel like after a while, it's not even hard for you. In the beginning, I feel like it was very hard and you had to push yourself very far, very fast, but you got past it. Okay. Highest and best advice for messages, message from source or spirit. Commitment. Oh my goodness. Yes. So, in the best possible place you could be, flowing with life and helping others, and committed. Anything else for intuitively Moniqueness? Into the unknown. I think you have a. Okay, I'm getting this impression that you know more than this card. It's like you have some really crazy gifts, and you're really good at them, but they're really like they're in the quiet spaces. I don't. You got to put your own interpretation on that. And gift is below into the unknown. All right. You educate people in something. I don't know what it is. All right. Perfect. Okay. Woo, let's see. All right. And welcome, Intuitively Moniqueness. Shammy. Oh, thank you. All right, Shammy, did you find a place to live? Yes, you have to learn to speak Sher. Because my thing is there's like so much energy going on in my brain all the time. It's so hard for me to like, it's hard to bring it down sometimes. And I'm feeling not so great this evening, and I still have a crazy energy. I love that speak Share. You guys are crazy. Okay. For Shammy, did you find a place to live? I hope so. Okay. Energy of today for Shammy. Wishing and wanting, wishing and waiting. There's a song that goes with that somewhere. That's where you are right now. That tells me you haven't gotten a house yet. Okay, the focus is on coming together. I think this is on you coming together in your life, is what it feels like. Okay, what is the message from Spirit or Source? Movement is coming in. So it feels like, yeah, movement's coming in. This could be what you're looking for, what you're waiting for, Shammy. Anything else for Shammy at this time? Magic prayer. Pray. I like that. That's what I have for you. Okay. Woo. Let's see. Stephanie's Fire Tarot. How is your channel and where are you from? That's kind of a cool name. Stephina. Can you close it off, Jean, after Zach? I'd appreciate it. And if we have people that give donations, of course, put them on the list. I want to make sure my energy will keep going tonight. Okay. Oh, well. Stephanie Fire Tarot, you are definitely connected. There's no doubt about it. You do live in the sacred pool of life. You feel things, a lot of things from a lot of people. I feel like you're very empathic. You tend to take negative energy and transfer it to positivity. You are, I think you live in the peaks of joy because you trust. You just ride the wave. No, it's not too late, Phantom. Do add Phantom, please. He's a regular. Okay. You're riding the wave of life. You were frozen for a long time. You really kind of closed your feelings off, but now it's like you're committed to life. This commitment card has come out over and over again tonight. Okay. You're going to make a choice here soon. She is Sher. She did her first live stream. I don't know if I did 8 hours, did I? Hi, Shammy. I just read for you. Okay. So there's a choice you're making about something. What else do we have for? Okay, that was just, I got lost there. Sometimes I get lost in a read. Okay, so, okay. You walked away from something very cold and very bitter. I feel like it was devastating. Okay. And that's okay. So that would be now. I think that's, you're being told to let that go. If it was something you walked away from, let that go. Okay. Also, messages from source. Go for your field of dreams. Go for the dreams. The dreams will come true. You need to see yourself in the dreams. You climbed a lot of mountains and you are cleaning house. That's all right. That's appropriate for you at this time. I feel like you need to be cleaning house, looking at the dreams and setting your intentions. There was some fear. There was something that you went through that I think was highly significant. Hi, Trick Ray. And you climb many mountains in your life, like many mountains. Okay. So it's like you have I'm like, I don't know what your superpower is, but you have a superpower. I almost want to say kryptonite, but your energy is really good and you see things so clearly. And but then I think that you get easily depleted at times and you have to just step out. You're welcome. Shammy, did you find a place? That's what I have for you. Stephanie, welcome. Happy to have you here. Hi, priestess. Hi, priestess. I'm going to change my deck out here. I'm still doing the 3 cards, but sometimes energy comes through. And I try to just always share the energy that comes through. Where am I going now? Okay. Peace and love. I love that, Ray. Okay, so I'm reading for High Priestess. Now, the first card, I always look at the first card when I take a deck out. That's you, Loyal Heart. You're finally getting a leg up, okay? You are co-creating with somebody's happiness is here. That's your focus. Your focus is on happiness. There's going to be a fork in the road, or there was just recently a fork in the road and you chose happiness. Yes, you chose happiness. Time is okay. You have enough time to get the things done that you want to get done. I feel like you focus on time a lot. The message is quit focusing on time so much and let it flow, and time will be easier for you. Okay. Also, you're in a happy place because you're blessed. There's a thing here where you do get really oversaturated, which I don't even use that word normally, and also just depleted, and you have to pull away from like the universe in general and get yourself back, come back to place of being. I love this for you though. And you're a high energy person that pushes it to the limit, I feel, and you're between worlds. But I think that's normal for you. I think with your loyal heart and everything that you put out there to the universe, that it's spot on. It feels spot on. Oh, that's so sweet. I'll have to visit too. I try to look at people's channels when they subscribe and stuff too. Okay, that's what I have for High Priestess. Multi-fairy. Okay, I heard flitting around, enjoying life, living large. I think you live large regardless every day. It seems like you have an attitude of gratitude, like you truly love life. You love everything that the world has to offer, and it's like a big playground for you. That's really what I'm feeling for you. Let's see what your energy is today. Okay. All right. You are going round and round about something. Okay, but the focus is on community. The focus is on community and like being in your own little treasure island. Okay, so in order to make this happen, Source is saying you got to clean it up. But once you clean things up, get rid of those things that no longer serve you, then you're going to go to the land of milk and honey because you've shifted. You do things by the book. You care about where you show up in the world. Okay, and your imagination is crazy. That's what I have for you. All right. I hope that helps. That was for Multifairy 90. Nice to see you back here. Hi, Linda Swan. How are you this evening? You are so welcome. For Linda Swan energy. I love that. That is impressive. Okay. Linda Swan, who are you? Okay. Focused. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going to throw that out there too. Okay. Message from Source and Spirit. This crazy read. Okay. All right. Where is your energy today? I believe that, Shammy. Okay, your energy today is in the higher power, okay? Like you're in that place of tapped in, tuned in, turned on, as I call it, okay? So that's beautiful. Then your focus is on being in your power, which is amazing. Your focus is on being in your power and co-creating with the universe. Okay, sometimes you think too much, you get in your head too much. Okay, and yes, definitely. And then you start thinking about all the things that are unfinished in your life. You're past those, okay? Because you're just past them. But here's the thing, there's a change in the wind coming in. I think this change is something that you have facilitated by coming into your power, by being your best self, by co-creating with the universe, by taking time for discernment and all that. I really love that for you. That is what I have for you. It's really beautiful. Come on, higher power, stepping into your power, co-creating. Just a little overthinking too much, and a change in the wind, and unfinished symphony, and those you're being guided to just let go. All right. Crashing Cowboy. I know he kills me. Okay. Our chat is interesting. I will say that because you guys talk to each other. It's hilarious. I love it. Okay. Now, who are we on? We are on to Jess. Hi to Jess. Welcome. Glad to have you here. All right. And Diggy, Siren 14, Crashing Cowboy Zach, Phantom Pun. Perfect. No problem. Okay, so we just did okay for Chijis, I think. Holly, I'm laughing about Speak Sherry. Okay, no, you're not going to know about that. There's something about you wanting to know why something's happening in your life. I don't feel like you're going to get an answer to Jess. What's the focus? It's a focus on the change in the wind, okay? So you want to know why something's happening. I don't feel like you're going to be given an answer. You're just being told to go forward in blind faith. It is a change in the wind, but I feel like there's hope. The birds are around this, you know? It's got a wind vein and some kind of, oh, the moon is at the top of it, so be careful. It could be deceptive. Okay. Also, yes, pay attention. There may be a truth that you're not seeing, okay? All right. And you stepping into your power, male or female. That's your message from Source, to step into your power. The orphan card, I'm getting to spend some time away from people and think about the blocks that you want to put together and build. It's like you regenerated life or something. It's like you did a 180, it feels like. And then there's something about soulmates here. And not for you. I'm not sure if the two are connected, though. That one you're going to have to figure out. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. That was for Jesus. Hi, Winnie. All right, for Winnie, what do we have for Winnie at this time? Feel free to send me healing energy. Any of you that want to. Okay, for Winnie. Okay, the current energy is all that glitters is not gold. Interesting. Your focus is on happy, happy. Okay, so it's like the money is not what makes you happy. It's more it's the morality, the family, the future, the generational wealth building, things like that is what makes you happy. So you're not easily tricked by the shiny gold, which is great. Message from source. Building. You're building some stuff. You're making it come together. What else? They want you to go the distance, keep working. Also, you need to breathe. Anything else? No place like home. I love this. You work hard. I see that. You do great. That's my message for you. I hope it helps. All right. Miss Pickett, how are you doing this evening? Messages for Miss Pickett. Do you listen to a lot of music? Because I think it feels like you listen to a lot of music. Because when I said Miss Pickett, I heard like Gladys Knight and the Pips. I feel the earth move under my feet. And then there was another song in the background. I'm like, what is it about her and music? I don't know if that's something that speaks to your soul or something. Okay, interesting. I can almost see you standing in church on a Sunday morning singing Sunday school. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, what's the music? Okay, for Miss Pickett, current energy. Oh, I'm not taking a book now. One card, please. Current energy. Oh, you gave me two. Oh, three. You gave me three. Okay. Wow. Your current energy is you're very happy, Miss Pickett. You went through some kind of rebirth process, beautiful regeneration. Now you have a deep knowing about what's important to you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. There's a deep knowing about the things that are important to you, and you're really not willing to settle for anything less. I love this. You are in a position of no place like home. I think you are very calm in your nature. What is this? I think you feel alone a lot, but I don't think you are. Or you used to feel alone, but I think now you've been like adopted by like a community of people or something is what it feels like. Yeah, you're fated to be there. Wherever you are is where you're fated to be right now, Miss Pickett. The music's important. Continue it. There was some kind of mending that you went through. Sometimes my cards just go crazy. Miss Pickett, now you're like going to the edge of life, living and embracing all the potential possibilities that are out there for you. But there is maybe take a nap and there's a move to something calmer where I feel like you'll be able to breathe easier. All right, that's what I have for you, Miss Pickett. I hope it helps. All right, thank you for the nice compliment. I appreciate it. I get a lot of energy comments and not being vain, but a lot of wows. You are so welcome. The Geek Underground. I get it like the second time. Hi, are you, the Geek? What do we have for the Geek tonight? Okay, the Geek, your energy feels like it's kind of everywhere. Let's see what we have for the Geek. Okay. I can see that, actually. Focus. Focus. Come on. Focus, please. Okay. Message from Spirit Source. Okay. Anything else for the Geek Underground? Okay. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so the Geek. I believe that you do everything by the book. I feel like right now you're cleaning some things up in your life. I think you do that occasionally because you don't like things getting cluttered or piled up. And I'm not just talking about in your home, I'm talking about in your relationships. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. And here's the thing, you already know your path. You have a very deep knowing of where you're going and what you're doing. This is the center, the basis for your reading. You are connected. You go between worlds quite easily, is what I'm thinking, and I love that for you. It's not even a problem for you. You just shift there, but it's because you've been doing whatever you've done or for a while. It's like you're built for it. You're built to, like, it's okay. I'm hearing it's like the car. You're built to go the distance. That's so interesting. Okay, and there's somebody that may come in your environment that might want to exchange a gift with you. Okay, and here's the thing. That you're the message is that it's not for you. Okay, not for you. This gift would cost you more than really what you're willing to pay. All right, that's what I have for you. Interesting. Okay, what are your notes? That's absolutely right. Obsessive compulsive. I just read the cards. um, yes, I believe that. I love that. That's cool. That's so funny because I was thinking about kryptonite a while ago. I know that's Superman. I don't know what kind of gift. It feels superficial. It feels like a very shallow offering of something where somebody wants to paint you a picture. Wow, this is kind of interesting. I didn't expect this. Where somebody wants to paint you a picture of something that would be really good, but it's not, and it won't be. They're just way in there. They're off. That's all I can tell you. I don't know. I only read the cards, and the discernment is for you guys. Sometimes I'm lucky enough to channel. Okay, so it could be a variety of people. That's interesting. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Good to see you. Try to rein in a little of your Superman energy so you don't get exhausted. Joke. It's a bad joke, but hey. All right, let me see. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys are amazing. I appreciate that. All that glitters is not gold. You are so welcome. Thank you for supporting this channel. I appreciate that. Okay, so we are currently reading for Siren 14. Hi, Siren 14. How are you tonight? Oh, you just got into a new life thing. This is your energy right now. Brand new life. You left behind a never ending story. You're stepping into milk and honey in the future. You finally are getting it together. Siren 14. Okay, and you have a deep knowing. You are being led. You're being told to breathe, okay? And you are going to be moving to calmer seas because I feel like you do need some rest. All right, anything else for Siren 14? Happy. I love that. So when all these little hearts fly up, are those people just sending me little hearts? That's so sweet. Hi, so did you get yours from last night? I sent you a note. I saw you in my chat. The number 222 is somebody here important for somebody. The number 22, interesting. Let's see. You are so welcome. Okay, so I'm on Zach now. Okay. I'll read for a silver rest star. Because he lost his. I'll read for him because he lost. I read for him last night. I don't know if he lost me or I lost him, but he's relatively new. Okay. All right. For Zach. Okay, Zach. Um, I don't think that you are broke, Zach. You were asking about health because I have the card of mending. So I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but that's the card of mending. So uh, yes. Can you put guys put Silver Rest Star on the list and a Sham, please, because I can do them, and I really hate to turn people away if I can help it. And I'm doing okay energy wise. Okay, so back to Zach. Zach, okay, so you're doing a lot of healing. The thing is, you got to quit focusing, quit overthinking. Okay. Thank you, Holly. Also, things might go round and round for you. um, Things are going round and round, but they're going round and round in your head. Okay, quit overthinking. That's a message there. Okay, you're mending, but you're doing very well. You're finally stepping into your power. Even if it's feminine power, pay no attention. Sex doesn't matter in tarot. Okay, which is great. Makes my life much easier. There is a soulmate card in the center. Okay, someone I feel like you could love or they could really love you. That may be something coming in. Yes. Also, they're telling you to please breathe. You can't make all the decisions in one day. Stop. Pay attention to the deep knowing that you have. Listen to the voice. You know where it's coming from. You are guided, protected, and directed. Listen to that and remember it. Guided, protected, directed. That's your new saying. I'm guided, protected, and directed. Okay? You're very blessed. They want you to take it and run with it and be happy. Okay? That's what I have for you. All right. Ooh, Phantom Punk. It is, and it may be something. I feel like with you, Zach, it feels like it might be something about a job coming in or something. And I can't alter them. I just whatever comes out comes out. But that's what I have for you. Okay, Phantom Punk, Crushing Cowboy. Okay, gotcha. All right, Phantom Punk. What do we have for Phantom Punk? Hi, Ethereal Moonlight. Nice to see you in here. Thank you for supporting me. Okay. Yes, guided, protected, and directed. Hi, Chanel. Thank you for that nice comment today. I saw that. Okay, what is the energy today for Phantom Punk? Okay, that's cool. Your energy is serendipity for Phantom Punk. I love that. Okay, what is the focus? Focus for Phantom Punk. Chop wood, work hard. Okay, what is the message? See, and I think you already are. Okay, what is the message from Source? Those aren't yours. Source. I've had the Page of Pentacles in the future. This would be like a message about money. And right below that, I have the Ace of Wands. So I think that says something. It feels like it's trying to tell you something. I hope it helps, Phantom Punk. Yeah, I thought that was too. Okay, let's see. Cowboy. Whew. You're welcome. Cowboy, do you have a question? You usually have some kind of interesting question. I want to know how your journey was. Hey, that might be it, Jet. I have a feeling you're going to go on a very interesting adventure, Zach, but just be open to possibilities. That's very interesting. Okay. All right. I'm reading now for Silva Star. Hi, Silva Star. Welcome. He did want to go last. About going to the sun? I don't know. I'll do you last and we'll look at it, Cowboy. Okay. So, Silva Star messages. I hear something about walking on the sun. Remember that song? Walking on the sun. I cannot hold it tune. Okay. Okay. What do we got? What do we got right here, right now? Okay. This is for, don't get me tickled. Okay. All right. Silverstein. Silver Star. Silver Star. I like that. Okay. Okay. So, you're alone, but you're happy. Okay. That's where you are right now. I like that. Okay. All right. What's the focus on? Whoa. Oh, the focus is on moving to calmer waters, or you just moved to calmer waters. All right. What is a message from Source for Silver Star? Ah, no. Interesting. Okay. Something about new life, stepping forward with just moving forward, but I feel like it's been a chore, a push to make yourself do that. Okay. Time seems very important for some reason. That's this time for you. Pardon the pun. Okay. And then what is in our future here? Our more message from Spirits and Sword. Oh, you want to jump out at me, don't you? Good Lord, that card has come up a lot tonight. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, glad you're here. Sorry you missed your. I believe you are. I missed your read last night. It is there. You might have to go through and rewind. You can follow the names or something. I didn't. I don't do time steps for names. Okay. So, you're alone, but you're happy. You just started a new life. You moved to calmer waters. Time has always been like a pressing point for you, but you're being told not to focus on time, to just let things flow, that you're stressing yourself out and you don't need to because you're very by the book. Okay. There's a situation where you're going to be asked to be flexible. I think you would be flexible. Also, you're supposed to be open to any possibilities, to use your imagination for any possibilities that might be coming in at this time, because one or some could possibly give you a leg up in something. I'm really not sure what that's about, but the new life, okay, it looks great. Yes, I like that, Holly. That's so funny. Get her done, son. that that is what I have for you. I hope that helps. Okay, now I'm on us and human. How about that? And human. I'm gonna pick a different deck. All right. Oh, tarot. Okay. For and human. Think about when I started. I could not even shuffle cards. All right, and human first, energy of the day. Ooh, you are bringing the Ace of Pentacles to the table in your energy. I like that. Okay, what's the focus? Ooh, okay, you may be in the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're kind of well off, but here's the thing. There's a deception around you that caused some kind of tower, or is going to cause some tower. I think it's here somewhere on top of you because it's the focus. So it's like you're focusing on the problem. Someone in the problem is very deceptive. You can't trust them. I want to say they'll bite you because I see coyotes below the moon. It seems significant. Also, there's a lobster with pinchers. So you really can't trust this person. Okay. What is the message from Spirit or Source? Okay, this is very weird. A message is going to come in. It's about money, but this message is it leads to betrayal. I don't know what it is. So the money is on top of the Ten of Swords card here. This is definitely about money, a message coming in, but it definitely has to do with this Ten of Swords. I don't know if this is something you went through and survived or something you're fixing to go through. But there is deception around you. I don't usually get that very often. And so it's like you're not in grave danger, but the thing is you are being encouraged to have a lot of discernment at this time. Watch your patterns. Don't be so trusting with personal items like keys, is what I heard. Interesting. I don't know what this is about, but the message does seem important. Let me know. And anything else at this time for Asham? Yeah, like this person would want fights or fighting. It's not good. All right. So hopefully you know who that is. Or if you don't, I think you will. All right. Silver Rest Star, I hope it helped you. I'm glad we were able to get you in. Okay. Bear with me. I'm just centering. Guys, thank you for being here and supporting the chat. You guys are great. Wow, we've had 90. Okay, that's cool. Raw, thank you. You saw yours, E. Stephanie's, right? Okay, now let's see what we have for Cowboy. Message for Cowboy at this time. Current energy, please. Okay, I hope it was a good response. Okay. Okay. Cowboy, you're going to be the last. Excuse me. I can find Excuse me. You're so welcome. All right. Cowboy, something about a truth here. Thank you. It's something about a truth here. You spoke your truth, or you're facing your truth, or something. Uh, it's definitely that. Okay. I don't know what that is. I think your trip to the mountains was exactly what you needed. Okay. Thank you. So we're seeing. Okay. What is the current energy? Something happened and you're not talking about it. That's why my throat chakra is crazy. Was it feels like a spiritual, okay, some kind of profound spiritual experience that has to do with your communication with the divine is what I'm feeling like. It feels very deep. Um, this was a well-planned trip is what I'm hearing. And I think it gave you a lot of clearing, and maybe some peace that you were looking for about some situations that you weren't sure about. And now it's like you're shifting energies. You released a lot of things that you were hanging on to, and your shoulders feel lighter. What else? Country. I hear country. That's interesting. I'm not sure. I feel like I was channeling. Let me do your cards now. Okay, energy of where you are, cowboy. Okay, because yeah, that was the straight channel. So let's see what the energy of where you are is. We'll use the cards now. Where your energy and my energy are connected for some I don't know. Even in the reading, remember when I did your reading, it was just beautiful. Okay. Queen of Swords, you cut away a lot of dead wood. Okay. You got rid of a lot of stuff that didn't serve you anymore. Now you're in planning phase. This is the phase for where you're focusing, making things happen, really looking at things. Message from spirit or source. Your eyes are fully open. You're seeing everything clear for one of the first times in your life. Did you have some kind of eye-opening experience in the woods? I think you did. Okay. And now it's like a celebration. You're celebrating life. Okay, celebrating life. You've become your own star. You love yourself. You're loving yourself. You are so getting it together. You let some walls down. You let people come in. You found out that it wasn't going to hurt you. Okay? And but you're good. You're so good now. And I really love that for you. Yeah, becoming like the star of your own show. You went from, oh, and it's all God centered too. All God centered. So beautiful. You went from this, like not trusting anybody or anything, to this, to being open and being the star of your own show. I love that. That is so beautiful. That's great. Wow. Okay, guys, the reading list is closed right now, and I apologize, but I did. Oh, that one when we just started off, that was just pure channeling. I was like, that's the crazy part when I read for you guys. I don't. Hi, Kelly and Karen. I don't. Welcome to the chat, Kelly. You are so welcome. I never know if I'm gonna channel. I will. I will. That's why I cut it short tonight because I need the rest. I did sleep for a couple hours, so I knew I'd have the energy to come on. I'm so sorry to those of you that just came in the chat. If you on our next live, yes, thank you, Jean, XO, and Holly. You guys are wonderful. And Iris will have missed all of you, especially you, Cowboy. Okay, so what was I going to say? The next time. The next time that we meet, if you were at the end of this chat today and you happen to catch my next live chat, tell the moderators to please put you to the front that you didn't get a chance for a read. And part of me is very open. I would love to open it back up, but I honestly, I'm running on fumes, and I think I don't know how many people we read last night. I want to say 40 or 50. I should probably go and count. And tonight I figure I don't know how many people we read tonight either. Iris usually gives me a little count at the end, so but it doesn't really matter as long as everybody's happy. Yes, it was like 2:15 in the morning or something. I think that's one of the longest runs I've ever had. Good night, Cowboy. I do think that's one of the longest runs. And but what happened is I can't remember what happened, but it made my energy like crazy. My energy just jumped up. Quit that. Yeah, I do. Thank you. I appreciate that because we've hopefully we helped a lot of people in the last couple of days. Guys, thank you. I appreciate your donations, your time, your energy. Holly and Jean XO, you guys are great moderators. I'm very blessed. Y'all found me. I didn't even have to look. And I hope you guys have a great night, all of you. Please go share some peace and love in the universe. You guys are awesome. Bye, guys. You're welcome.